Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today we're going to use some of the leftover India glass and some of the little tiny black crystal rondelles from our Thunderhorse Descendant Inspiration Bundle whale bubble netting. I guess it's spiral bubble netting. It's whales too. Anyway, let's turn down and I'll show you what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these little black rondelles and then one of the India glass and another black rondelle. We're sort of using our black rondelles as spacers. So we'll do all three of these up this way. Like so. And we'll do that on the other side as well. But what we're going to do then is we're going to take this piece of 20 gauge wire and straighten it out somewhat. And then we're going to make a loop at one end with our piece of chain inside it. So let's just do our loop. These are not the right pliers. Not that they're a bad pair, but I want this pair, which has an even smaller end. So over and around, down. Oops, come on, baby. And then we'll straighten this up some. We'll take this piece of chain I have cut. Actually, I should cut this in half first because this is going to be what our bar with our jewels pieces dangle from. And we need to see if we have I don't think this has just one link we can cut off. I think we're going to have to cut off two, but let's cut off the first one and find out. Actually, I think I got both of them at the same time here. And we're good. So we'll have to do the same with the other side, but right now I'm not going to worry about the other side. We're not working on it. So then we'll put the chain through this. Come on, baby. There we go. And then we're going to wind it up. Come on, you. Cut off the excess, tuck it in, now we're going to use our shells. This didn't tuck very well. Let's get that tucked a little better. Now we're going to use our shells and our black rondelles as spacers. Well, actually, it's not spacers. They're going to be beads. Now, what we want to do here is we want to wrap our beads up and then slide them onto here as a dangle. Up and over and around, down, bring them over, straighten it up. Do the same with the other two. There we go. Now we need to wrap these, and then we can slide them onto our bar. Okay, now I have decided to do this a little different than I already have it, so we're going to change it up some. So what I'm going to do, I think, let's see what it looks like here. Oh, it's all right. I don't need to. Let's see. Oops, forgot the black one. Come on, you. Now we need our next dangle, which would be this one. I'm going to flip this over to the other side since it curves in the opposite direction, and this is now the middle one, so Now for the next dangle. Oh, come on, you. Well, that's awful close to the edge. Let's switch it for this one. Okay, this one didn't have a black one on the end, so let's see how we're looking here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to bow it some. And because those are bowed, this does not want to behave, because as you can see, they're now sticking out to both sides instead of staying in one place, and they're sort of not very mobile. And I do want them to be mobile. So maybe what we're going to do is take these off and get some tiny little jump rings and hook them to jump rings so that they will, maybe not so tiny jump rings, but small jump rings nonetheless, so that we have some movement in these. So since we got a lot of black, I'm going to use some gunmetal ones here. So what we're going to do is open our jump ring, put it on our dangle, put the dangle on. Now it should have plenty more movement. And we'll restring from where we were. Now see, that hangs down much better and it has a lot of movement. So we will do that with the other two, put the little jump rings on. This one goes on right now. Next jump ring. Okie dokie. Now that's much better. I like that a lot better. So we'll get some bow going in here. Some more. And now we're going to make another loop on this side, making sure we make it the same. If we make it different, we can always move it, but up and around and over and down and make a loop. Now here's, remember, we've got chain. We need to put our chain on here. Come on, chain. Down and on. So then we will grab this side with one pair of pliers, pushing our wires back together here. And then we're going to wrap this up. Now it's not real easy with the chain and all the other pieces in there to wrap this because they're going to get in your way. But you got to get it done. Come on, chain, get out of the way here. Okay, I think we're good here. Clip it back into place here. Okay, now what we want to do is take our two chains, and we're going to bring them together up here and hook them on with this. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more bow into this. Now, we'll open our jump ring here. And get hold of the pieces of chain. And then also our ear wire. And close it up. And there we go. Now we need to do exactly the same with the other side. We are definitely going to need a few more little black crystals, but that's all right. They're right above me, so I won't have any problem finding them. Okay, so now we'll take our bell making pliers and we'll start making our loops. Now I have got this started, but I'm not going to go now because I have to cut my little piece of chain in half still. So we'll keep on with these guys though. Now I'm going to put my jump rings in here. You can, you don't have to. Obviously you don't have to because I didn't, that's the last batch. The only reason I'm putting them on right now is because I am making them right now, so why not? Okie dokie. Now we got to get the chain cut so that we can put it on the ones in this side so we can string everything up. So we'll put these on here, slide it down to the bottom. cut. Oh, come on, what are you doing here? You're not cutting worth beans. Oh, I did cut. In fact, it looks like I cut two accidentally there. That's all right, because I think one of them was... Ooh, maybe not. Let's see, baby. Come on, move. Oh, looks like we're good. I just need to cut one more link off of this one. So, there we go. Now we will slide one of these two pieces of chain in one side. Come on. There we go. And wrap it up. Trim it and tuck it in. Now that we've got that done, let's start our putting our shells and such on. Looks like no black beads started with a shell. So, shell, black bead, side, and the chain on the other. So, see, the chain's already trying to get in the way here. Here, we'll cut this loose, tuck it in. Now we want to get it bent that little bit more so that it's about the same as our one on the other side. So let's just do our bends here. I think we're almost there, just a teeny touch more. A little bit more. Okay, that looks good. So now we want to get this jump ring out here and open it up. Go through the chain, then from the opposite, and then our ear wire, and close her up. And there we go. There's our earrings. So there we go. There is our cool little shell and India glass earrings. I think they looked pretty cool. I may bow them just a little bit more here. So, I don't know. I like them. I think they turned out pretty good, just about the way I wanted them. Sort of bohemian there. I hope you enjoyed making those with me. These are from using the India glass, and the little black crystals are from my Thunderhorse Descendant Inspiration Bundle Spiral Bubble Netting. The shells were from my Found Objects Challenge bag, also from Thunderhorse Descendant. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed making those with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden. Bye-bye.